Hello Libra, this is a reading for you for April 2017. As you can see, I've already laid out the cards because I was doing the reading in Polish, so I already know what's going on here. Air signs has had a very paradoxical reading so far. Gemini had it and now you have it. So I wonder what it's going to be like with Aquarius, but let's begin. As an overall energy at the bottom of the deck, you have Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone acting with great passion and motivated. Someone who wants to do things fast, effective. But not necessarily being the master of doing it. It is fire in action, but this person or this energy is not mature yet. So sometimes it's doing things with burning speed. And sometimes it's burning itself and it has to recede. That's why they sometimes say it's a card of coming and going. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 2 steps back. It is also a card of moving, so perhaps some changing of place where you live or a journey for you in April. But most of all, I see it as this double-sided energy of fire, especially that in the middle of your reading you have the Sun, and the Sun is usually a very positive card. The Sun is said to cancel any unpleasant energies present in reading, like this one, 3 of Swords at the end of the reading. So maybe not cancel, but sweeten it, making it brighter. And this is also what I see here, but interpreting all the reading, I see that the Sun, being, of course, the giver of life and light and happiness and joy and success and being aware of who I am and why I'm here and how happy I am to be here, being conscious. Sometimes Sun also burns. That's why I said it here. This energy sometimes burns itself, burns the bearer. And the same is with the Sun. It's generally very benevolent energy. But here I feel almost as you have enough of it. Let me tell you why. Because these energies present here in this reading, they are in a way very harmonious, because you have 6 of Swords and 6 of Pentacles, and 6s are all about beautiful harmony. But you also have 2 4s, 4 of Wands and 4 of Chalices, and as far as 4 of Wands is temporary but sweet. You have a fire here, Sun is setting, and there is joy and excitement and celebrating something, kind of holiday, perhaps something connected with marriage or pregnancy, things like that. Still, it's temporary. 4s are always temporary. They are very stable, but they have to go. They have to pass. So whatever is happening here, it has to pass, right? You have this beautiful King of Wands, which is returning in readings for air signs, which may indicate you're in a very creative mood. And this King is, I'd say, this positive or effective side of the Knight of Wands because he really is the master of fire. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Beeches started to produce pollen here where I live, and that's the result. So King of Wands is this master of fire. He knows what to do precisely with his passions. He can produce whatever he wants out of them without burning himself. So this is you being creative, being active, being very I forgot the word. People listen to you and they want to follow you. Being a leader. And this is powerful, yes? This is powerful together with this Four of Wands, which is happiness and being stable, and the Six of Pentacles, which is a very beautiful card, one of my favorites in the deck. Which for me speaks about abundance. It tells me we have enough of everything. We have so much we can share. It's all about this excess I was talking about for other signs. When you have excess of something, you can share without taking it away from you, which is very important. If we are hungry, we should eat first and then give to others, because when we die out of hunger, we won't be able to share anymore. But this is not the situation here. Here we have enough for everyone. We can share, we can give, and we can also take from others, because, as I said, there's enough of everything. So, you have this beautiful... Sorry, I have to put it back, because I'm afraid it's going to burn my flower, the candle. You manage beautifully here, especially with these Two of Pentacles, which means you're okay with whatever you're doing. You're managing, you're juggling it. Perhaps you don't see something coming. Perhaps you feel it on your back, that there's a fire coming here. But you're busy doing whatever you want. And you have the sun. Beautiful, beautiful sun, burning, burning, burning. And it's like, I couldn't pinpoint it first, but now I see it like that. Look, you have the sun here, and in the Fool card, which is very unusual as for the Fool card, the sun is getting eclipsed. It's like you need some shadow. It's too sweet here, almost. It's so beautiful here. Everything is perfect here. How much can you go like this in the full sun? Not anymore, it seems. It's like this. The sun is cutting your reading in half. Enough of this. I need some shadow in my life. I need to begin something, although everything is working perfectly here. And it seems you don't have the need to begin anything, because, you know, it's beautiful. It's perfect here. But no, something is missing. What is missing in this reading? When I look at the cards, look. Fire, fire. Pentacles, no water. Pentacles, no water. Sun, no water. Eclipse, the Fool, no water. Four of Chalices, I wasn't talking about it yet, but Four of Chalices is also a very stable card. And it's about emotional boredom, emotional exhaustion in a way. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be in this place anymore. And you're so bored with this nothing happening. You fell asleep. And you're totally unaware of all this beauty around you. So perhaps too much beauty kills you in a way, makes you bored, makes you fall asleep. And when you sleep in the full sun, you can become sunburned. You can have a stroke even. So for me, this is like the need to wake up from the sleep, to wake up from the stagnant state. It's stagnant. And as you can see, although this is the card of chalices, so it's about emotions, so it's about water, because in tarot, emotions are represented by water. There's no water here. Again, no water. You need water in your life. And here it comes. Here it comes in the last two cards, which are also very different from each other. Look, the first one is Six of Swords. Six of Swords, again, it is a harmonious card. It is peace of mind, or going to the place where your peace of mind is available. You passed through this waterfall. It was dangerous, but now you're down here, and the water is calm, and the rainbow's above you, and there's lush green everywhere, and you can look, you can touch your emotions. Finally you're touching water here on this card. You need to get in touch with water. You need to get in touch with your emotions that are totally absent here. They are totally absent. That's why I say that too much sun is sometimes not good for you, because it makes you dry. It makes you dead, generally. Too much of everything makes you dead, and sun is no exception. That's why you need this new beginning, this eclipse. Just stop shining for a moment. Come on, let me breathe. Let me drink. Let me feel the water. And you do. And you do. Which is very beautiful, because I don't think I ever read this card in this way. Because it's quite a painful card. But perhaps for you in this situation, pain is the only way to feel something and to finally touch this water, to finally touch your emotions, get in touch with your emotions. For me, it's like you did it deliberately. Look, you just put your sword, which is your thought, into the cup that is depicted here. So it's like your thoughts pierce your emotions. And when they are pierced, you finally feel something. You feel this water, you know, it's like a dew here coming from flowers. When I imagine it, I think it must be sweet. I think it must be very nurturing. I think it must be a water of life for you. After such a drought depicted here. So it seems you need to eclipse the sun and feel some pain to feel anything. To wake up from this sleep. And when you wake up from the sleep, you seem to be very grateful for it. Grateful for tears, perhaps. But these are sweet tears, and they water something. They water your life again. They make you alive again. Do you know what I mean, Libra? It's like this hard emotion, this difficult emotion here, is needed for you to wake up and to exhale and to be in touch with your waters, with your emotions again. Okay? this is how I read it. Perhaps it won't resonate with all of you. This is very specific reading, I must admit. But it is as it is. If it doesn't resonate, please check your moon sign, your rising sign. And sometimes it won't resonate at all. Perhaps it's not for you this time, this month. But overall, I find it beautiful. I find beautiful the ways we humans sometimes get in touch with what we need. It's not always the straight way. It sometimes is a very crooked way. Like through your thoughts, you get into your emotions. It's not very common, I'd say. Especially, but, well, perhaps, maybe, for an air sign like you. It is the way. Because your thoughts are your most powerful weapon. And perhaps you can even get to your emotions through them. Whatever serves you, whatever works, Libra, it's okay. So, Libra, this was a reading for you. I hope you have a beautiful April. Enjoy it. And I hope I see you in May. Until then, bye-bye.